Thanks for checking out the Real Estate Today podcast. Everything you need to know about 1031 exchanges. Right now, it is part number 5 of our 6-part series on those 1031 exchanges.
I'm Bob Nelson, real estate investment broker with Pacwest Real Estate Investments.
And I'm Marcia Edwards, residential broker with Windermere Real Estate. McMahon of Cascade Exchange is here to help us understand the 1031 exchange, the tax deferral that you can do with real estate.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. Let's get into the whys and hows of the exchange. Let's make an assumption that I've owned a property for a long time. I didn't really know what to do with it. I enjoyed my ownership and so forth, but now I own the thing free and clear, and I'm thinking, why don't I sell this thing and maybe go into an income-producing property? Then I'd qualify, assuming that the thing that I own qualified for the exchange. I could go into an income property. That'd qualify.
Absolutely.
But people don't know about this thing, and if they simply sell, the capital gains tax, and any reasonable sell is going to put them out of the 15% bracket into the 20% capital gains bracket at the federal level. And also, how about the state of Oregon at 10%? Basically, a third of your equity gets flushed down the toilet if you sell and don't know what you're doing.
Megan, tell us a little bit about what we should be doing. This is investment property, so if you don't occupy the property that Bob's describing and you do own it free and clear, what is it that you can do to move smart?
Ultimately, you just want to talk to your tax advisor, first of all, and make sure that there are no alternative situations that you're facing. But if you want to stay in the investment market, if you want to own a piece of property, own different property, then do a 1031 into it. And that will allow you to avoid those 30% taxes like Bob was talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. But people frequently get excited. They list it, they sell it, and then about a week or a month later, they say there was another way.
Yeah, absolutely. I have had people call me multiple times saying, okay, I sold this property about a month ago. I need to invest in an exchange now. How do I do it? And unfortunately, once the papers have been signed and the transaction records, there's no going back on it and it's too late.
Yep, you can't unclose a closing, unfortunately.
So if it's not closed yet, is that still a conversation you can have?
Absolutely. I can get involved up until kind of the very last minute. At signing, I can still get involved. So just give me a call and we can get everything set up.
That's Megan McMahon. She's at Cascade Exchange, 541-687-2233. Thanks, Megan. I'm Marcia Edwards, Windermere Real Estate.
And I'm Bob Nelson, real estate investment broker with Pacwest Real Estate Investments.